What's up, guys? So I'm going to talk about two things in this video that held me back from buying an electric car, and now owning one, realizing that they actually weren't that big of a deal. I'm talking about range anxiety and charging. All right, so let's talk about range anxiety and charging. So the first one, range anxiety. For me personally, I just kind of looked back throughout the years and realized I actually don't take that many road trips. So if we do travel, it's mainly by airplane. I realized, why was I stressing out so much about that? And I think it goes hand in hand with the second one, which is charging. So in my current living situation, it wouldn't be ideal to charge at home. So I would constantly have to be using the supercharge stations, which, again, like I said, right now is not a problem. But thinking about it back then, I was kind of stressing out about that. So I live in California in the Bay Area, and there's a ton of stations, a lot of them next to grocery stores and shopping centers. So it's really not problematic. So if I look here, I'm at 29%. I should probably charge. So if we click here on the bottom right, it will bring up all the charging stations. Again, like I said, personally, I don't take a lot of road trips, but for you guys that actually do take road trips, if you actually put the navigation where you want to go, let's say if we're going to Las Vegas, and if you just put in the directions, it will tell you if you have enough range. Obviously not, but the map will actually show you charging stations along the way, which is actually convenient because Vegas is a long trip and you might want to stretch your legs. So obviously at 29%, it's telling me that I need to charge really badly right now, but I think I would probably need to charge twice. And then at the end of it, I would still have some battery left over. It tells me my total trip and if I want to remove the charging station. So for me, Tesla did all the thinking for me. I don't have to plan out where I need to charge. If I do take a road trip in this car, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. If you don't take road trips, or if the first one's not a problem, then maybe the second one is. So again, like I said, charging at home is really not ideal for me. I constantly have to be charging at a charging station, and for some of you, that might be stressful. Well, for me, I actually thought the same thing. But now owning the car, I just plan my grocery shopping around my charging time. So it's really not that bad. So if you click on the bottom right, it'll bring up all the charging stations. You click which supercharger you want to go to, and then it just calculates the route. This will preheat your battery to get it prepared to get charging. So let's go. All right, so we're just pulling up to the charging station parking lot. There is a lot of food and a lot of grocery stores where I live next to charging stations, so that's exactly what I do. I just plan my grocery trips and shopping around my charging times. Today's a great day to barbecue, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to the store, grab some barbecue stuff, and charge the Tesla. And you're gonna see it doesn't take that much time. By the time I'm out of the grocery store, it's gonna be done charging. Wait a minute, I totally forgot. Guys, give me a like. Helps the algorithm, helps grow the channel. If you're up to it, you can hit that subscribe button. All right, so this charging station is right next to a Target. All right, so we arrived, put it in park. Pull it here, and you see it's blinking, and it's really that simple. So supercharging it to, I think my limit, I think that's about 80 right there. Yeah, that's about 80. So supercharging it to 80% from 27, 29%, it's gonna take 25 minutes. All right, so you guys see 25 minutes is not a lot of time. I'm about to go to Target and I'm gonna grab some barbecue items, and by the time I come back, it should be all the way done. All right, so we're back. Did my burger shopping, took off the jacket because it's quite warm now. But so you guys can see, we have 5 minutes left, and they're charging me about $15.50. So I'm guessing maybe it's going to be less than 16. Maybe it's going to be around 16 something. So it's cheap, a lot cheaper than gas. Actually, right now it's kind of peak hours. I think Tesla said if you charge outside of peak hours, I think it's after 7 and super early in the morning, I can't remember, it's actually 50% less. So as you guys can see, you're saving the planet and it's a lot cheaper than gas. So I'm gonna wrap this video up before the charging is complete. So the range anxiety really isn't a big deal. I think I get 315 miles for the full charge. I do have the performance. The long range, I think it's a lot higher than that. You have to go online to check. Obviously, Tesla is going to make it go faster and increase the range as the years go by. But for me, range anxiety was just all in my head. And then the charging situation. As you guys can see, I'm doing my shopping. By the time I come out, it's already done. And I think these two misconceptions, for me personally, drove me away from getting an electric vehicle. Right now, I'm super happy. Let me know what you guys think, if this is a strategy you guys are going to take moving forward, or if my strategies are trash and I should just probably go back to getting a gas car. But if you guys liked the video, again, give me a like, hit the subscribe button down below. Let me know what other video topics you guys want to see. I also have a Tesla playlist. I'll put that in one of the corners for you guys to check out. And we'll see you guys on the next video.